Guys, you will have to excuse me and my voice and my nasalness. Caught a cold overnight, I guess. Just came back from Universal this week, so um, the reason I'm mentioning that is because I have a very full month. I showed in my last March plan with me. So I was going on vacation from the 12th to the 14th, actually to Universal Studios. And then the rest of the week I am on vacation from my 9 to 5, but I'm still home working on stuff. So with that being said, this is exactly why I wanted to do a 15-day spread. And I don't think I shared this. You can find this on my planning Instagram. So what I did was I started out the month with a big M. This font is Badani. And then I just added a little, I don't know if you can see that, but the word March is inside the M. And so I kind of did this very editorial. So I have all of my days. Now some of them jump around in different ways just because I thought that was funny, because I needed March 9th to be a little bit bigger because it's my son's birthday. So I was like, okay, how the heck am I going to line this up? So I did one, obviously March 1st, 2, 3, which I haven't written anything, March 4th, 5th, and then this is where it gets funny, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's my 15-day spread. I posted this again on my Plan With Me IG. You might be thinking, but Khloe, you should have just recorded this video later. Yeah, I could have, but the problem is that I was, like I said, on vacation, and so I didn't record last week at all. So, and I have new sticker products coming out. By the time this video goes up, it'll be out in the shop already. So I kind of wanted to fill you in on what's been happening with the shop. So anyway, I did my 15-day spread. Then after my 15-day spread, so this is just a so grateful, I'll do a flip through at the end of the month of the entire month. So then what I do is I keep a scrapbook. Since I did a 15-day spread, I'm not going to remember, since I like to use my planner as a journal. You guys already know that. So what I end up doing is I forget what I did on these days, right? So some of these days literally have the dummy tag still. But what I do is I take my little post-it notes. These little post-its that are in this neutral color are in my shop as well. It's the business life stickers, if I think that's what they're called. So I just add what I did on March 1st to 5th. Kind of just jot down. This is nothing pretty like at all. So I just do that to kind of remember. So when I sit back, I usually do this on Sundays while I update my week. I'll sit back and journal, and I'll reference this to see what it is that I did those days. So March 9th, like I mentioned before, is a special day. So I did actually write that says my baby turns 11 today. So March 9th is also the Memorial Day for Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls. So those two people are very like something I want to remember. Obviously my son, but also the B.I.G., like he was one of my favorite artists. So I did 03 on one side with my baby's picture in it, kept it black and white. This is the Pisces symbol. And then on the other spread I did 09. So if you were to see them side by side, you would see 0309, and that's obviously Biggie Smalls, and then just put a quick in memory of. So it kind of looks like a magazine spread, and that was the look I was going for. So then this is actually this week. So this is my very extensive busy week, because after you come from vacation and you feel like you have a million things to do. So I needed this page. I wasn't going to do a weekly spread because again I had done the 15-day spread here, but with all the things that I had to do, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna need it. This post-it note that has to do is coming out in the shop soon. I haven't released the date. I don't really know. And then as you can see, the 18th, which is tomorrow, I'm filming this on Thursday, the 17th, I have things dropping for the shop, which is my spring stickers, and I'll show you that in a few. And then I just added these are from the translucent kit. These right here are from the translucent kit. These, and this one that says due today, which is film, which is exactly what I'm doing on Thursday the 17th. I'm trying to film as much as I can before I get an excruciating headache and have to go to bed. I did this to mimic the Apple Watch. So I had an appointment. I had 2 appointments, but I made the first appointment So I just kind of use like a clock to do that. I don't know why I wrote test there. Yeah, so I just, like I said, I scribble on it and then I'll come back and figure it out. This I did with the draw pencil, so I just added the text to reminder, and then I used the pencil and did a little box around the reminder and held it so it can, like, you know, create a perfect square. And like I said, most of these stickers are in my shop. Obviously not the Islands of Adventure, but pretty much everything else except the clock. The clock, I just did that day because, you know, I was feeling froggy. So now we get into my next 15 days, which is what I'm going to do on camera, or attempt to. So what I like to do is I like to keep the same exact page behind it to kind of scrap out what I'm looking for, what I'm looking to do. So I didn't know which one of these 15-day spreads I was going to do. So LuxBook planner, she did have a new editorial planner that she put out in her shop, and so I used one half or a different one for the first 15, and now I'm going to use this one for the next 15. And so this is kind of like the layout that I want, so I was playing with like placement. So now I have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to make sure the 23, since I had done this in Canva, I wanted to make sure that it had its own moment. So I put the 23 there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start moving some of this stuff over to this page, and then kind of like figuring out where I want things and how I want things, really. So I'm using a lot of black and white imagery. You can get some of this from Google, Pinterest. If you're not looking to resell or distribute these, you can get them from Pinterest. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna cut that because it's a little too large. And then because that picture is black and white, I think I'm gonna do the same white number that I did here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy that. Bring it over to my page and then paste. See? And then this would be number, so kind of 15 and 16 kind of coincide. So this day I have two options. I can write over here. I can write something in like white, something that will show up, or I can just leave it like that and write not a damn thing. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now I forgot the layout. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the 23 over here instead. It still has this moment. There's nothing special about the 23, to be honest. It's just I like the way they stacked. I got this idea from one of the courses that I'm taking for Adobe Adobe XD, and I just really like the way that looks. So I'm gonna go in and grab my and this pencil thing, I like it, but sometimes it can be so annoying, the scribble thing. Like, see, when I'm trying to pick something, it's just so aggravating. All right, so what I did was I kept the text kind of in the same little area. So I didn't want to extend it up or extend it down. So I kept it in this like general area. What I am going to do is I'm going to try to just move it over just a little bit. Maybe center this like that. And I think, see, now you sit back, you look at it, be like, oh, I hate that, or you like it, you know? So at least I have 2 days done, right? 2 days, yay! All right, so I like this picture as well. Yo, don't fight me if you see that like I don't have anything for this page, you know. It's just, it's hard out in these streets sometimes. Okay, so I kind of know I want her there. Now this particular space, I had an idea of putting this background with like the club. Okay, so the club, let's explain. So this is the club. If you follow me on my IG plan with KG, is that the name of it? Yes. See, this head code is giving me floopiness. Any whoosies. So if you follow me, I have done a plan with me club. So you're gonna have 3 different levels. Right now the only 2 levels available are going to be the free, which is free to everybody. You'll get freebies, all the freebies that I have for the shop. The next level will be a 30% discount on all sticker releases, plus any 1-pager. So for example, any stickers. So this is a freebie. So this will be an example of a freebie that's in the shop, available to every level that you choose. And then what I'm going to, when I do a 1-pager like this is a 1-pager. There's nothing to it but just 1 page. How many times can I say that? So this is the 1-pager. You'll get this for free. So 30% off anything in the shop, plus you'll get this for free as well. And any bonus freebies, so if I do like major packs of like freebies that I put time and effort in, but I still want to give forth to you guys, that will also be included in that plan. The very last plan is going to be a little pricier, obviously, but you'll get every sticker available. All you'll do is pay for the membership. So any sticker books that or sticker collections that I come out with will be part of that plan. So it does open April 1st. So make sure that you hop onto my Instagram and join the mailing list so that you can be part of the free club, which is again free for everybody, but then get more information on the different tiers of membership. So my newest collection will be out, like I said, once this video goes up, it's already out. So this is the new sticker collection that is completely out now. It's for April/spring. I just wanted to add April in because it's a new month, but spring starts March 20th, so I wanted to release it before the actual spring starts so that you can plan around it or plan your April. I'm going to use this completely for April. Like obviously March was all green. So this is, you have 4 pages. It is a larger file, so you will have to create a Dropbox so that you can access the actual files, because Etsy's limitations are just horrendous. But that's a whole other talk show. So this is the first page. So I did just April to April, the Chanel Chance perfume with like a little flower topper instead of like the actual top. I did always like a fashion girl and fashion shoes. So these are Christian Louboutins with a little flower decal, and then of course a YSL bag, matched the color scheme to perfection. And then this is the second page. A lot more stickers, plus little functional, like little things that you can write in, whatever you want really, right? So you can write in, have a good day. You can use your handwriting or you can import text, you know, whatever the case is. This would be a little more functional stuff with like hearts and flags and post-it notes and just little cute things. And this has a little background to it, so you can use it. You can lay a picture on top of it if you like. Same thing with this one. And then the very last one is a lot more functional, mixed with, you know, you can use the numbers to date your planner. So if you want to do, for example, if you wanted to do, okay, there's no such thing as 35, so let's just do this one. Let's go back to, so if you wanted to do, you know, instead of that 23, you can do these 23. You can stack them. You can put them side by side. You can stack them like this, whatever you want to do with it. So that's what you'll do with it. Let's go back to the sticker page, and that would be the last page. And then of course you have like, this one has like a little border. You can write a little note, maybe journal with those. So I made some like journaling things because I know I use my planner mostly like a journal. And then here again, a little post-it moment. And then here are just the hex codes for all the colors. So these are the colors of all of these like little flags. So in case you wanted to go in somewhere and make your own color to make your own image to coincide with this sticker kit, then you know the colors that I've been using basically. So that's the spring sticker thing as well. Again, if you're part of the middle tier plan or club level, whatever, I don't even know what the names of it are, you're gonna get anything that has a one-pager. So essentially my one-pagers are usually about $2. So anything that's a one-pager, you're gonna get it for free. I mean, obviously you're paying for the membership club, but you know what I'm saying, it'll be included with your plan. And so I made these stickers. It's just regular stickers with flowers in it. If you can see, you can use them just the same way I did with the other one. And I made this darker version, and this I put together for you because this is the start of spring, so you can use that as one image. And then another like darker, more moodier version of the numbers. Even though it's supposed to be a one-pager that are part of the kit, I just separated it like that because it just looks so much better. When I had it all in one page, it was jumbly and it was like annoying me, and I'm very into visuals, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to leave it just like this, just spread out. Plus these numbers are large, so when I tried to put them all in one GoodNotes page, it actually did not allow me to upload it to Etsy. So there's that with Etsy and its freaking file limitations. Anywho, so that's the other thing that I'm putting out. This is a sticker kit that I'm working on for free. It's just it's a map underneath, but these are actually images. So if you are from New York, you can copy that. And let's say you travel to New York, or you're from New York and you want to do a journaling spread about where you're from, you can use it. But I wanted to present it to you guys. I kind of wanted to present it to you guys with the map underneath. This is just to help me figure out where they go, because yeah, I'm good at geography, but not the greatest, because some of these states around here, I'm like, what? So yeah, so even though they're actual individual stickers for each state, I just put them all in one. And then of course this is the logo to the club. So you get this for free. It should be done rather soon. So maybe while this video is up, this is already free for you. So again, you can do it to, you know, to document your travel to any of these states, but you can also use it to kind of journal about where you're from, if you're from the States, obviously. Maybe I'll do a country one. I'm not sure. That's a lot. That's like 190 something countries, I think more. Those are just the ones that are recognized. Yeah, that would be a lot. So right now, 50 states. Sorry. And yeah, so that's gonna be a freebie. Anyway, back to planning, right? Shit, shut up, Khloe. Okay. So I have 2. Now this one, I don't know if I'm gonna do another number like that. I don't even know what date this is supposed to be. So I know March has 31 days, but 30 and 31, they're gonna have to go together, okay? Or whatever. So I think I am gonna do this. So I know this seems a little weird to have all this stuff over here, but I think I'm going to do it. So I'm gonna grab these 2 things. And I'm going to place them here where I thought they would go. This be like 31, we're like, oh, I know what I'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna make me a quick line. I'm gonna move it over, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually add this image. So I'm going to add this to the 31st because the club officially opens up on the 1st of April. Okay, so the club officially opens up the 1st of April. So this is going to be my 31st. And what I can do is I can do another stack like this, like 31 over here. Let's see what that looks like. Let's do 31. And then 30, I'll write something here. I don't know what. So let's go for the dummy text again. Boom! 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 How many times am I gonna say boom? Okay, so now what I can do is I can add the word. Let's do the mango salsa. Sometimes I really do like it. 30 right here. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Ooh, this is all over the place. Do you see that? Can you guys see how pretty that is? Very editorial. So now I have my 30, 31, and I'm still missing all this other shit. So I want to put this girl, I was going to put her here, but then I ended up using the 23 here. And then I don't want all these pictures together. You feel me? So what's going to end up happening is I may not even use her. So now I'm going to figure out all of these boxes, because I still have to add a number to this child over here. I want to do maybe like a 29 going that way in white. Let's try that one out. Okay, so let's do 29. Let's flip her on its side and add her to, which side? Yeah, this one. Yeah, towards the top. Yeah. Yeah. I'm loving it. Okay. So you can't use the girl, because then if I use her up here, which is the longest block, it's going to be a picture here. I wanted to add her to this section, but the way these two are done, it's not going to look right. But you know, for shits and giggles, let's try it. Right? Bored. Or I can make her really small, but she's so badass looking, right? That it's like, damn, it's a damn shame she's gonna be small. I could do something like that where I can write like the words right here. Let's see if I have any words that are. Now I like it, but now I need to write the date on that too. So I already have this date, I have that date. So on the next, I just need to come up with how I'm gonna format the dates on these. So because I don't want to make this video too long, I am going to skip to the good parts. That's me dancing. Any whoosies. I'm going to come back when this is all finished and figure out. But at least you got to see my brain and how my brain works. This is going to be the end of my month, I guess, the last 15 days. And once I'm done here, I will come back to this video and pop it in here. All right, see you later. Bye. Where I last left off was I had some of this worked out. And so this is the things that I did add from the last screen. So I added, I think I showed you this 30 and 31. I actually created this in Canva. I did a, whoop. Whenever you need to erase something really small, just use the small erase tool. And of course, as you notice, the erase tool does have different functions now. So the last thing I did was I did change the 31 to stack them a little closer to each other. So I used Canva for that. I moved this whole section up. This I showed. So this I used. So the 29 is my son's honor ceremony, induction ceremony. So because I had added this picture, and this kind of was like the only place that it would look nice to me in, all I ended up doing was adding a translucent sticker from my translucent sticker pack or sticker collection. So I added it over her so that I can at least include text. Now I don't know if I'm gonna keep the text black or white. I'll decide later. Here in this box, I just added a lyric for Naked LMA song, which I'm like obsessed with. So I still have to add the date here somewhere, like the 30, not 30, the 28 somewhere. So 28, 29, 30, 31. So I have to add that. In the 25, I just added this. This is coming, this as well is coming to my quotes sticker pack, or sticker is a whole booklet of quotes that I've been talking about for a while. It's just taking me a while to do it. But this is one of them. I just put badass, yep, that's me in there. This I showed you last time. Then for this middle section, I just kind of split the screen and I added the date here. Let's see what else I did. In this section, I still have to add the date here as well. So 22 somewhere. I don't know where. Ooh, that kind of looks nice like that. Like a 22 just hovering, like handwritten almost. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do that. I added this that says the boss in it. This is what I did for the 19, just a little blurb. And then 20, I found this cool looking font thing online. So I added it to this, and I just added just fashion or fashion. And then 21, I did it going this way with just a line and then, you know, the text. And then for the 17th, again, I found this font online as well, and I added a 4-leaf clover because of my cold and my brain fog. Totally forgot that today was St. Patty's Day. This I had shown before. So that's it. So if I put them side by side, which I probably should do. So this is one side, so 1 through the 15th, and then 16 through the 31st. And I think it came out bomb.com, if I do say so myself. So that is it. That is the 15 pager and how I designed it. If I change it, I will again show it. Just make sure you follow me on my Instagram so you can see if I did change any of these things up, because the designer's brain is, you love something 1 minute and then you come back and look at it and you're like, oh my god, this looks awful. So if you're a designer out there, I'm sure you can relate. So on that note, I'm going to close it out in just a bit. So I'm going to turn the camera around and turn the camera on me when I look a little more decent than now, and hopefully sound a little better than now. So guys, thank you again for joining me for another digital plan with me. I hope you enjoyed that spread, the 15-day spread, and how I use it to plan and really journal for the month. And again, that's by LuxBook Planners, her editorial templates. So if you already have the planner, you can go shop for that in her shop. Again, thank you so much for supporting this channel. I do stay tuned to this channel. Make sure that you subscribe. I am going to be changing a few things. You guys will definitely be a part of that journey. It's still going to be tech. It's still going to be digital planning. But I'm going to change the focus just a little bit to be a little more of a creative space. So I want to make this an entire creative space, whether that's graphic design, interior design, and event design. I want to kind of encompass that all throughout this channel and my entire brand. So those changes are coming up. Not sure exactly when. I'll definitely let you know. If you are a part of any of my newsletters, whether you're in the club for my digital planning or you're in my life edit newsletters, you will find out how I change it. It's going to be a subtle change. Most of you probably might not even notice, but there will definitely be changes going forward. Again, please help the algorithm push this video out there. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share it with anyone who likes digital planning, who likes tech, who likes entrepreneurship stuff. And again, join me next week for another video. Thanks for watching.